Who wants to keep running? The side will put it down, but it only takes the Aegis, the Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo to! Normally.
Matchup. In fact, hold that though, because bot lane GY, he's going to be able to TP in time, but top lane Raging, he is not. Menu Ping might die for this, just trying to help out. Arfu does have another Fisher and will land it very nicely. His Menu Ping, he'll stick charge, he'll fire blast, but eventually he will die as GY tried to go back in and help his teammate out, but he's going to make it.
Mid-game kind of spike.
Arfu can be caught here. Inkswell and Silence should land as Yif will just chase him down, and now with the slow out from BT Faded, that'll be Arfu's life to go the way of the Life Stealer. So Yif was just a bit too far away with the Silence to really just lock him down, but they might go now with the Dream Coil. They've got mid one again. The charge is there, bashes out, and that'll be more than enough. Citrus just making sure he's coming down now. Still many heroes from SMG to try and deal with, as Yif is maybe going to get spotted, and yeah, he will. Fish is going to be there. Arfu with some good game sense. The Silence is still going to make it in time, but is taken off. Nice start for SMG as they'll go for the dive in onto Menu Ping, but a great charge up from GY connecting on all three heroes, and the Dream Coil just going to catch Arfu on that Shaker, and he does not have 6, but the Sonic Wave going to take care of Menu Ping as GY now just going to TP out, is barely going to make it.
It's a Life Stealer running really fast. It looked really awkward.
Well, mid lane, Raging. He's been caught. The Dream Coil going to lock him down, but the relocate is going to be there from SMG to try and fight back. But now the Soulbind locking down to Arfu. He cannot get the Echo Slam off. He was silenced the whole time. New Ping now. I don't mind that. I think it's a great item for the Ogre to pick up. His charge is there. The Moon will jump in onto the Ogre, but with the Fire Blast and the Nether Strike out, they'll try to go onto Moon with the Inkswell. They've got the lockdown, and well, Citrus, he will clean up the storm as the Echo has been committed onto Yif, but only Yif on that Grimstroke. They will get the kill. I mean, it's something.
Pile on multiple heroes, get a good jump in, maybe get a Hex out. Probably the best bet they have. Still going to force the fight here.
Nice jump in from Moon, but the puck is out as they're going to try onto Menu Ping instead, and they've got a fair bit of damage onto the Ogre, but now the Dream Coil on the Soulbind. Going to catch 2. Big Sonic Wave out from mid one, but the charge is there. GY, he goes right through both of them. In fact, make it a 3rd. Arfu to go down. Mid one, he is still trying to fight back, but they're onto Pile now on that IO, and that should be the 4th target to drop here from SMG. Great setup there from Yif and Citrus. Is toward the north. Another fight breaking out. Arfu, he will also drop on the Shaker. They're going to try and fight back though this time around as VT Faded. No, he'll just go for the Infest onto Menu Ping, and they might get the Ogre, but the rest of the team is making their way over to try and help VT Faded as now Pile has been caught on that IO. He's gone. Mid one, just trying to get this silence off him, but he can't do it. He cannot get it off in time. And Raging Potato, the last piece of the puzzle here for Orca. He'll be charged up. Ice Path will stop them in their tracks, however. He's going to run right into SMG, and SMG on the low ground, but Moon still going to zip up and break the opposing smoke. But this is not the fight SMG wanted, and now Citrus will jump in onto Pile trying to burst down that support IO. They haven't got him quite yet, but they've got the Soulbind into the double Remnant. Still, nobody being caught, but BT Faded will rush in as mid one will do the same onto the supports. They've got Menu Ping down, but they might have Raging on the other side of things. And that'll be a Pons 3 Jakira to die. As Nether Strike has been committed onto Moon. Meanwhile, mid one finding the second support of Team Orca now in the form of Yif. As BT Faded is getting kind of kited around right now. Citrus, top lane, in trouble, but is going to be able to make it out as Orca now looking to reinitiate. Moon, he is pretty much almost out of mana, still just trying to abuse that Soul Ring, and with the TP out, he might make it as the Echo Slam. Arfu going to buy a bit more time, so Moon can TP and get a reset, but they might lose more. Mid one has been bashed up and does go down. They could not save him.
All of them are really lagging behind VT Faded. Like, everyone else is still pretty equally farmed, except Raging falling behind GY, but VT Faded has pulled away big.
He caught the Echo Slam, Arfu committing it, but it wasn't enough for GY, and now GY's going to try and turn. Sonic Wave, though, does take him out. Citrus, he'll try to back for a little bit and reset. In the meantime, here comes that Life Stealer from the backside onto Arfu, but they've got Citrus down. A big pick off here for SMG, as maybe they could really take this fight, but Menu Ping, he's caught out the Quap. Mid one, he'll blink away. So that's Shadow Blade. It's going to run into MLPDotA, and that's something. Not quite the kill you would have hoped for, but you'll be forced to take it as Orca. And I suppose they could still get that bottom tier 1 tower, so they get a bit...
Yeah, we don't know. Could be either or. They are surrounded though, and it looks like Orca is in a prime position to take it, but we're forced to fight first.
Yeah, nice nether strike into mid 1. They're just going to blow up that quap, and they got him. That's your pos 1 gone immediately. There was a dream coil to try and lock down Moon and MLPDotA, but nobody was there to back them up. BT Faded trying to close the gap on somebody. Does end up finding Raging Potato, but mid 1, he's brought back into this team fight. He really wants to make something happen for his team as a big Sonic Waves there in the Echo Slam. Was committed, but they still lose the Jakiro. Mid 1, he's not really doing the damage right now. BT Faded is still just the leading heroes at the moment on this lifestealer as Afu. He will be the third one to drop. They are still buying back, but mid 1, he might die back here. And no, he is saved by MLPDotA. The Ignite's still going. Orca now might have to second guess whether they really want to try and fit this as Moon. Keeps zipping in and out, looking for that Aegis still. He's gone in. Moon, it's on the deck. He's got a mid 1. He takes the Aegis away. They're going to lose Moon for this, however. And mid 1's been trapped up with the silence out. He is locked down. He's shot by a bit of space in mid 1. He'll pop the BKB and just TP out of there. So a nice Aegis steal from SMG, but they're going to lose their Storm Spirit. Try and slow him down. Mid 1 jumps in. Afu, he's there. The perma-stun is out, but it's not going to be enough. BT Faded. He's already healed up with that Satanic, and now they'll just move in. That's Jakiro gone. Meanwhile, MLPDotA does at least get mid 1 out of there, but that's your relocate down now.
Combination's not there, Mike. Afu does have the slam ready. We need to find a really good angle to force a fight here.
They do. They've been Echo committed, but there's no damage output. BT Faded will just turn right back around. Ask him what the hell he was thinking. As Moon does at least get Yift down, but Raging now in trouble again. Will pop the Ghost Scepter. He's going to be able to buy himself a bit of time and space to get away. And it seems like Orca, do they want to keep going? They'll miss another Dream Coil onto Moon. And it seems to be the target they really want to take down. So BT will move back in with the Nullifier. Even tipping out Moon as now the Nether Strike comes in. GY's caught him. It's the classic tip bait, John. I think we saw this yesterday or the day before from Orca. They tip somebody and then they move in.
Pays off, and now MLPDotA is going to be following Raging. Last man to stand. GG is called. Potential is pretty damn high, and that should put some pressure onto SMG anyway.
How might this rebalance the fight?
Take point. If they get a value point in the end snare, if they want to, they can easily run down and look for a kill.
Mid 1 and MLPDotA chasing down Yif. Not gonna be able to get him though. The Inkswell, he is able to run away, but top lane, they do manage to draw first blood again. BT Faded does take first blood on the Naga Siren, and considering he is playing one of these kind of farming orientated heroes.
Pressure coming out from Raging goes back to what you said about the draft. There's no playmaking here from SMG on the off lane. It's all hanging on that Disruptor.
Bot lane, a 1-for-1 trade, but no, mid 1, he's going to go for the second and he's going to get it. A double kill for the Luna. Well, mid 1, he gets out scot-free.
I think they were blocked by a creep. A creep was chasing mid 1, blocked the padding, and they just couldn't chase up to get the last hits off.
Gonna try and rush while they don't see MLPDotA, but there's your IO. Once again, still with Citrus around, they should have the follow-up damage. Mid 1, gonna try and escape from that tree line again. The hills are coming in. Mid 1 still alive, but they have found him. He's got nowhere to go. And Citrus, he had the Sonic Wave the whole time if he needed it.
Really turned these fights around.
Gonna try now. Inkswell does land on 2. Mid 1 again gonna be the target, and this time around the Sonic Wave will immediately come out. They are not going to risk MLPDotA adding any more heal to the way of mid 1, as they'll find the IO. That'll be a double. And now Orca can certainly go after that bottom tier 1 tower.
And their mid is being pressured.
Oh, it's a quick hex from Menu Ping. Very quick reactions out. Citrus, he's going to join the fray, trying to help out his support, but they've already lost the Lion. So Citrus is trying. Without the Sonic Wave, though, it's hard to get the damage out in time, but he'll get our food down. That'll be a 1-for-1, as Moon still wants to go for a bit more, but is very low on mana.
On that tier 1, with the dominated creep from Raging, they want to use that push potential here.
Fighting over those power runes, but Glimpse is going to be there onto Citrus. He needs some help right now, but he commits a Sonic Wave, and Moon's forced to back off and just TP out of there, as instead they are going to go right onto Raging Potato. GY with the Primal Split can easily keep chasing. He'll find the cherry on top here for Team Orca. As they've got the disruptor, they'll take him down. SMG though, they might feel the need to try and defend this mid-tier 1 or to escape for Team Orca. SMG will know this. They pop the Soulbind into the Hex, but the Static Storm is there. Onto Menu Ping, so Moon, he can fight back now. That'll be your line gone as VT Faded has popped the song, but they've got a couple locked down, and the buyback is out from Menu Ping as they just blow up Moon. No playing around, they want that Storm dead, and now with the Ensnare out, BT Faded, he can go on to the Luna. The relocate is there from Pylai, getting the Luna out just fine. But man, oh man, that's a lot of damage being brought out by VT Faded. As Arfu now has been chased down by Citrus. That's going to be another one to drop. As Mid One, he's going to try to run, but Citrus is on the chase. Mid One went for the deny back. And the Sonic Wave is going to land, so Mid One is going to burn out.
It's pretty far forward though.
He's a tanky boy, however, John. He's very farmed up. Moon, though, going to make the jump in on GY. That'll be a great target for SMG to take down, but the song is going to make it in time. And now the turnaround. They're all grouped up. This could be really problematic here for SMG's. The Earth Spike going to land on 2 into the Soulbind and the Sonic Wave. Going to land on 4 heroes. And SMG have nowhere to run. They'll get the relocate. But a perfect song setup from VT Faded. Moon is going to spawn out VT Faded, but he knows he cannot deal with that Naga right now, and the smoke is going to be broken, but Menu Pink jumps in. BKB is there from our Storm. Moon, quick reactions to be able to deal with this Lion straight off the bat before the team fight really starts. But now Pylai, he's been ensnared up, and he is going to get blown up to boot. A 1-for-1 thus far, but Citrus will find the second support. It just won't matter though, because Arfu does manage to TP away, but now Moon, he's dropping a little bit low on mana. So GY is going to try and go for a chase. Moon, he's waiting. The Scream is there. He'll go for the zip TP out, and it looks like he's barely going to make it. Kind of commits it anyway, without anything to really go for, I suppose. So never mind, they found Arfu. Static Storm's going to be dropped, but he could not give a crap about that whatsoever. As Pylai is going to relocate Mid One and himself out of there, but they'll leave Raging behind on this Lycan. The song's out as well. Meanwhile, Menu Ping, he has died. But they've got Raging Potato trapped up in a very, very long ensnare, and that's going to prove to be way more than enough. Is Moon now going to try and find his own way out? Still has some mana to play with the Yule Scepter. It's going to hold him up for a second as Moon is going to be forced to BKB a second time. Just still looking for a way to zip out of this. He'll zip towards Mid One, but BT Faded is taking down Pylai as they speak. Mid One going to be slowed up by this Eye of Skadi. It's going to be a little bit detrimental because Mid One's got no way to survive this. He's going to BKB up, but it's not going to be enough. The slow is more than enough from BT Faded. Try and move in. GY going to be spotted, but again, Primal Split is going to be there. In fact, they move in onto Arfu, and now a big Earth Spike out. Menu Ping, he found 2 targets. Mid One was one of them as Pylai. He's trying to help Mid One stay alive, but the damage is just too much. Mid One, he might need a back, but Moon is still trying to man fight this one out with him, but Mid One's gone. He just can't do it. You can't tank through this right now. Moon, he's out of mana to boot. He's already got the Heart Eye of Skadi up with the Manta. He's not going to spend the whole game farming, and that's what we appreciate, is now they found Raging Potato. But they don't have the mana to ensnare him up at the moment. So Raging, going to go for the TP attempt, and he should make it and does.
How do they stop this push now? They just don't have the team fight. Static Storm still half a minute away. Your Storm Spirit's going to be respawning. Your Luna doesn't have Eclipse. Is this a straightforward push for Orca?
No, wait a minute. It's a bait. They're going to look back to go in. Menu Pink going to get glimpsed, but Moon's going to move right in by himself on Mid One. He's going to BKB up, try to man fight, but again, he can't do it into BT Faded. They'll surround him with the Naga. She's a raid boss. She's going down, but very, very, very slowly as the Static Storm has been dropped, but it does nothing. Mid One's down. Raging Potato will be the second to drop, and now Moon. He is still trying, but the song is there in time. GY somehow makes it out of there scot-free, still alive as they turn back in onto the disruptor. They'll get GY down, but Moon's still in a nick of trouble as they get him out with the relocate. GG's call though, Arfu, he does not believe they can make a comeback. And quite frankly, John, seeing BT Faded's farm, neither can I.
Yep, it's just too much. Orca unable.
Right.